Yeah, see, this is a prime example of a thing that I forgot to mention. So, when you watch the trailer and you hear him say, wherever this being was, he always had four followers he would imbue with power. You think about the lawyers that I'm imbuing with power to change the world laws, but I want you to think of these four channels here. There's one being, or for one follower, the other follower, Blake Street, Sherry and Anthony, and then Anthony Carnegie. So those are my four followers, but they're not really. It's not from the perspective of followers. They're my spirit, which is the black hole at the center of each galaxy. So those is a representation of his four followers, those four channels. But the followers that I'm imbuing with power is you, because you're going to follow these four channels. That's the subliminal meaning. I want you to think about that in your mind. Wherever this being was, Anthony Albuquerque, he had four channels, and that he would imbue with power to his followers, because that's what it subliminally means. He always had four followers. So I have four channels, and my followers, which is you, I'm imbuing with power. That's only 1 billion people, but I need you to translate what I'm telling you on these shows, so that you can reach, I can reach a larger audience, such as, in the case of a Chinese people, if you're able to speak English and understand me, I need you to talk to your relatives, like hold a family, meeting around my show here. And when you're watching the show, pause it. You might have 20 people in the house watching the TV channel, but you're the only one that can speak English. So then you sit there and you translate word for word what I'm saying, and then whatever video that comes up, such as the next video, which is a trailer of the Age of Apocalypse, then you translate that word for word so that they understand what I'm saying as the reincarnated creator and what they're saying on the TV, so that they can kind of have their third eye open too a little bit. That's what it means by imbuing you with power. So I'm imbuing you with power. I'm imbuing my 1 billion followers who speak English, but who may be able to reach a larger audience, while I'm waiting for my book to get translated into the 7,700 languages that are available on Earth, because there's 7,700 languages. So I need you to be my followers that I'm imbuing with power, so that you can translate this series or these episodes, or even the book, into your languages. So I just used the Chinese as an example, but there's French people out there too that don't speak English, right? There's, Spanish people that don't speak English. There's so many different languages. There's Germans, right? So the people of India. So all those people that can watch this, and we're talking 7 billion people. Well, maybe not 7 billion. I'd say maybe about 7 billion, because we're almost at 9 billion people now. There's 1.7 English-speaking people that can speak English, but what about those other 7 billion? How do we reach them? Well, I'm imbuing you with power and giving you a concept where you can speak to them, have a family meeting and pull up a TV or pull up a whatever it is, and then watch it, and then explain what I'm saying to them. That's me imbuing you with power through my four channels. That's what it means. Wherever this being Anthony was, he always had four YouTube channels, where he had 4 billion followers, who then went out towards the world and translated his YouTube series into the 7,700 languages that mankind speaks. That's also what it means.